Deepfake.
Thời gian gần đây trên không gian mạng xuất hiện một phương thức lừa đảo chiếm đoạt tài sản rất tinh vi. Các đối tượng đã sử dụng công nghệ deepfake, công nghệ ứng dụng trí tuệ nhân tạo AI để tạo ra các sản phẩm công nghệ âm thanh, hình ảnh và video làm giả người ngoài đời thực với độ chính xác rất cao. Để thực hiện được hình thức lừa đảo này, các đối tượng tìm kiếm thu thập thông tin cá nhân, hình ảnh, video có giọng nói được đăng tải công khai trên các tài khoản mạng xã hội, rồi sử dụng công nghệ này để tạo sẵn những video gọi về cho người thân vay tiền, hoặc giả làm con cái đang du học nước ngoài gọi điện cho bố mẹ nhờ chuyển tiền đóng học phí, hay có thể giả tạo ra những tình huống khẩn cấp như người thân bị tai nạn cần tiền gấp để cấp cứu. Trước tình trạng này, cơ quan công an khuyến cáo người dân nâng cao cảnh giác khi nhận bất kỳ tin nhắn cuộc gọi video với nội dung vay, mượn tiền qua các ứng dụng mạng xã hội.
Mrs. Lan is cheating rules when she receives a video call from her daughter's Facebook account. An image of her daughter appears lying on a hospital bed with her pet bandaged. The video only lasts for 3 to 5 seconds before cutting out due to weak signal.
Miss Lan, do you remember me? My name is Jing. I am a Nhi friend. Nhi been in a terrible traffic accident. She's in the emergency room at the Robinson Hospital right now. The doctor say we need to deposit 30 million Vietnam dong for surgery immediately.
What? Is he okay? Wait, I'm heading to the bank right now.
There's no time, Miss Lan. The banks are pocket this hour. Please use mobile banking to transfer the money to the hospital account right now. If we are 5 minutes late, the doctor won't take responsibility.
Mrs. Lan's hands are shaking uncontrollably as she transfers the money on her phone. The thing sounds notifies a successful transaction. At the moment, Duke enters the house and finds Mrs. Lan in tears.
What happened, Lan? Why are you crying like this? Tell me. My daughter, she had an accident. I just transferred 30 million to her friends for the hospital fees. My poor girl.
Oh my god. Calm down. You just posted a photo of her eating with friends on Instagram 10 minutes ago. Let me call her.
New video calls Nhi on the other end. Nhi picks up, looking happy and perfectly healthy while eating.
Yeah, you okay? Then who was that person in the hospital bed earlier?
Oh, you've been scammed? Lately, we have been so many cases where hackers steal Facebook accounts and use AI to reset email. It could be fixed to take people out of their money.
Mrs. Lan sits in the daze while Nhi checks the phone for her.
Look at this. The recipient's account is the personal name, not the hospital. The image you saw earlier was just a soft clip edited by AI from new old videos with characters as on top.
I saw his face, so I deleted it. I locked on my savings.
Right now, we need to notify the bank to visit the account and report this to the police. Even if the chance of getting the money back are low, we must stop from victimizing others.
This costly lesson in unsure situation involving money. Always remember three no's. First, no trust, even if you feel familiar face or hear familiar voice. It could be
deepfake. Nowadays, we cannot rely on our eyes and ears anymore. Deepfake technology can collect your public videos on Facebook or TikTok to create a perfect digital clone. It can mimic your facial expression, your tone of voice, and even if you common catchphrase. Example, imagine receiving a call from your boss, asking for secret transfer for a company project, or call from your child crying in pain. Even if the face on the screen looks 100% like them, stay skeptical. You always hang up and call back using a different platform, like calling a direct phone number instead of yellow Facebook call, or ask a security question that only the real person knows. Like, what did you eat for lunch last Sunday?
Secondly, no run. Camera always use pressure and urgency to stop you from thinking clearly.
Explanation is the golden rules of scammers. They always create in the sense of extreme urgency. Why? Because they when we are in a hurry, our logical brain stop working and our emotions take over. They want you to act before you think. Example, phrase like the certainty must start in 5 minutes, or your bank account will be locked in 1 hour if you don't click this link.
their own psychological drafts. Action. Take a deep breath. Count to 10. Tell the person on the phone, I need 2 minutes to check this. If they get angry or more aggressive, that is 99% sign of scam. A real hospital or bank will only give you a formal procedure.
No transfer, never send money to unknown or personal account.
Transfers. Explanations. Money is the final goal. Scammers will often provide a personal bank account and claim it belongs to addresses, police officers, or a hospital's assistants. Remember, official organizations like hospitals, schools, or government agencies almost never use personal bank accounts for transactions. Example, in Miss Lang case, the accounts were Nguyễn Văn A. If it were a real hospital, the account's name would be Provincial Hospital General Fund or something formal. In conclusion, actions never under any circumstances transfer money to a personal account that you haven't verified in person. If you are asked to pay a fee to receive a prize or a deposit for a job, it is a scam.
We've seen what happened to Miss Lam. It could happen to anyone, even you. So, if you or your loved ones ever fall into this trap, remember these 3 golden rules of recovery. They could be the difference between losing everything and catching the criminal. Firstly, report to the bank. Call the hotline immediately. If you report within the first 10 to 20 minutes, the bank might be able to flag the transaction and freeze the money before the scammer withdraw it. Secondly is report to the police. Provide all the screenshots, phone numbers, and the scammer bank account details. It helps the authority track down the money move network. The last one is public warning. You should post a warning on your social media. Scammers often use one hacked account to message everyone in the friend list. Your post could save your friend from being the next victim.
Cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility, so protect yourself before it's too late.